welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. This is episode 38, the grad students. Fortunately, we've got two players who are going to be late and two others who aren't going to be around for the next few weeks. But for the moment, we can start with just the two here as we go through a previously on, and hopefully that'll give time for Connor and Dylan to get on. Last time, the Fringe Arcana department of Baldur's Gate University, back to it. Last time, the Fringe department of Baldur's Gate University managed to, finish off the remainder of Zardarok Sunblight's forces and basically emptied out most of the I have to reshare. That's right. That's the one thing that's missing. Share screen and secondary display. Go live. There we go. That's why that wasn't working. So yeah, you guys managed to empty that out. Find the
found a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, found a lot of stuff. Iggy managed to find a few things that he liked as well. We did some rolls off screen, and Iggy may have some indefinite madness. Just like Golemov got as well. Golemov got some indefinite madness.
Yeah, but you guys are all evil anyway.
I think
basically
Golemov's the only one who
narcissism.
isn't evil. Everyone else is or is edging onto.
I'm pretty sure that my character, again, just like any other character I've done before, is not technically evil.
I don't know.
I have not done anything. I've not done anything evil.
Chud is probably the least evil character that you've played.
Right now, he's leaning towards cannibalism. Well, not leaning towards, he is doing it, but
yeah,
that's a whole nother story, right?
Anywho, you guys took down a whole bunch of stuff. Managed to find a Duergar who was being tortured and accidentally killed her in the middle of it. Let's see, Chud and Skamos ended up stabbing each other a couple times. Skamos pushed
whether or not
Chud
by accident,
pushed Chud into a trap.
And just about killed me again.
Yeah. And Chud did get down to 0, and it took a couple tries to get him away from dying. You actually did have to use your one fate point there to stay alive, but luckily you got the other fate point from defeating Zardarok.
But I don't know if we've decided if Chud got that fate point yet, did we? Was it decided or not?
I believe it was it not?
Was it? I don't remember.
And for
find out about, though.
yeah.
And they wonder why Chud doesn't like any of them. Because they keep trying to kill him.
I just have to get a quick video for the Arkenforge team, because this is the splash screen is not working right now. There we go.
Is that the thing we're looking at right now?
You're looking at the grid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's supposed to be a picture over top of the grid.
I swear, when you were moving that around, we got to see something.
Yeah.
So is it just off screen?
I moved it down. You're not supposed to see the buildings and stuff. You're supposed to see a picture on top of the buildings. Let's get the dungeon music playing again. And let's see if moving a new splash screen over top of it will fix it. Oh, interesting. Oh, no, there it is. There we go. So I had to drag a new one on top. That will be good stuff for the developers to know. Anyway, at one point you guys managed to sit down to take a long rest because of a magic item, a single-use magic item that Valin had that will let you guys rest for
10 days,
1
right?
day per hour. So you can get a full 10-day rest in a 10-hour long rest. Which means that the original characters are going to level up. But we're not playing with the original characters today. Today we are playing with the sidekicks, the grad students and Speaker Trovis.
Woo!
And Bushelsworth II. I don't know if he's technically a grad student. He was just picked up along the way.
An awakened shrub.
Yeah.
He talks like a turtle.
And let's see, no messages from the others. Okay. And yeah, we can start off with Speaker Trovis. You're awakened by one of your deputies telling you very specifically, let me just actually pull it up so that I can talk to you with that. Up here. So you're awakened out of your drunken mid-day through evening nap that you tend to take. And your one of your deputies says, boss, you gotta get up.
No, not happening. Ain't gonna happen.
Stuff's been going on since this afternoon, since yesterday afternoon, about when the sun went down. Folks started noticing some faint glows down to the south. Right around
You're waking me up for faint glows.
Oh,
what do I pay you for?
Right around supper time, the faint glows moved up to East Haven. It's a lot brighter, and we can see the smoke and the light from fires. East Haven's on. East Haven's burned down, man. About 6 hours it's been going.
Why didn't you guys wake me up earlier? This is... you guys
I'm
are
the
horrible.
fifth person who's come to wake you up.
It was a good night last night. Okay. So what are we going to do about this? We're going to have to... We're going to get some more hands. We got enough people to take... Do we have anybody that can go out there and scout it out? Come back quick.
We've got a couple who've gone out. No one's come back yet. I mean, it is a couple hours to get down to East Haven.
Well, I have a feeling this has to do with those so-called scholars, I'd imagine. They're always causing trouble and shit like that. They probably blew something up down there.
Well, there was that big explosion that everyone heard a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was
such a pain in the butt.
Whatever's
now,
in
mind you,
East Haven is probably coming up to us.
Don't they have a couple of their little friends kicking around here?
Yeah, they got that fort.
Get somebody to the fort and let's rile those guys up so we can see what they're doing. If we actually have to do something, or if, you know, it's nothing. Maybe they just burnt down the speaker's house. Then we're all happy. It's fine.
Alright, I'll send someone to grab him.
Alright, I'm gonna get up. And, yeah, I want to go outside and I want to see, is there a watchtower? Can I go on top of the bar? Hop up on top of the bar? And then I'm going to see as far as I can, see what if I can make out if there is. You know, he says the place is burning. Am I going to be worried about this fire is what I want to see.
So it is almost directly on the opposite side of the lake from Cartographer. But you can see the smoke is lit up by the fires of the city, and occasionally there will be a blast of extremely white flame.
Fuck. That does not look good. Okay. I'm going to start riling up all the other people too, because we're going to have to get some sort of crew going, whether or not we're going to have to make our way down there to see if we can help up or pick up the pieces, is what I'm going to imagine. But I'm not going to go out before I get these so-called scholars. And I'm going to pick their brains. Oh, did the guy leave yet? Or is he on his way running? Yeah. Don't be too gentle with them. Get them the fuck over here. Doesn't matter what they're doing.
Alright. So, he runs out into the snow. It takes about an hour to get there. And he starts banging on the big doors there. Yeah, big double doors of the fort.
So who's gonna open the door here, I imagine? Bushworth's probably sitting right beside the door. And he's gonna go. And that is like, what do you want?
We need to speak with the folks here. Some stuff going down. We need help.
Nobody's here.
He bangs louder.
Alright, Bushworth is going to jump up on the knob and unlock the door for him with his
Okay.
sleight of hand.
To give you an idea, it is about 3 in the morning when this is going on.
Oh, the guy's inside now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much Bushworth really needs to sleep.
Oh, yeah, so he's just doing his thing. I don't know if he'll sit on the guy's shoulder while he's running around. Might do that.
Well, he comes in and says, we need as much help as possible. Okay. It is the audio that caused the problem. Because it just happened again.
Oh, shut it down, eh?
Yeah.
Wonder bar.
So I'm gonna have to do this again, but Gonna have to restart again. But that's okay, because we got other stuff going on right now. Yeah. He is asking, like, where can I find the rest of them?
Okay, so I'm just gonna go, and it pretty much goes to follow me, and I'm gonna run up to Baron's room, and then while he's sleeping, I'm gonna go up and onto his face. I'm gonna be like until you wake up.
I'm a big frog guy, right?
Yeah.
I'll try to eat you coming into sleep.
Okay.
I think you're like a bug or something.
Let's see. Oh, if I can I try to acrobatics a way out of that?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm sleeping. I'm not trying very hard, so.
Or you know what? Instead of that, you're just gonna what? Stick your tongue out and try to grab me?
Basically, yeah.
I will literally you know how they hand clap the guy's head? I'm gonna do that with your tongue.
Well, I guess I'll get right out of bed. I'll try to reach over to choke you. Who the hell is this?
And then I'm gonna point to the dude that just came into your room. I say, he's looking for a good time.
I rub my eyes and ask what's going on.
Something's burning down East Haven. We think it's coming up north to us.
Also, do I have any money?
To get help.
Do I have any money? I'm broke.
You guys as grad students would probably be getting paid like 5 copper a day.
Just enough to eat, pretty much.
Basically. You're getting free room and board, and if you want to go get a drink, you're getting just enough to go to get a drink.
So you're gonna see. I'm gonna go and take my copper coin. I'm gonna start rolling it in my twig hand. What do you need money anyway?
Gotta build shit, buy stuff. Duh.
What does that have to do with somebody burning down?
Well, I suppose we should just get up and go then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Little Patch does come out to...
Who the fuck is Little Patch?
Little Patch is the tabaxi who works for the... university. He's he's the contact here, and he's the one who
go-to guy.
Yeah, sets you guys up with your money and any information that he can find, stuff like that. So he comes out. He's pretty disheveled, having just gotten dressed, and comes to speak to the deputy. And he confers and then says, okay, Bushelsworth, go wake up the others.
What? Fine. Run off. And I'm going to do that as loud as I can. That's me yelling, wake up, wake up.
You do
just so everybody knows, that's how he talks, because he's a shrub. He doesn't actually speak. When he makes his noise through his leaves or something like that, it is understood as common.
Sounds like common. He's able to hit them together in just the right way that it sounds like common.
It's really weird though. So anyway, that's what I'm doing.
All right. You do eventually get everyone out of bed. Simmons is probably the easiest because you can actually speak plant to him. And
all right. While I'm going through the places and everyone's not paying attention, would I be able to steal some of the coppers from a couple people's rooms?
Probably not while they're in them. Although they would be getting a little... They would be waking up, so they'd be a little...
I might grab a couple coppers before I wake them up.
Okay. Yeah, you can grab a couple coppers.
Hoorah.
And once everyone is out and ready, Little Patch kind of gets in front of everyone and stands very like straight up and stately and says, This is what you have been training for. The life of a scholar is, well, the life of a scholar in your department is very different from the life of a scholar in the rest of the university. This is the kind of thing that you have to deal with. Of course, there will be hazard pay. And of course, should you perish in this endeavor, we will ensure that your family gets compensated with the meager sum that you are paid for 1 year.
By the way, I'm not actually paid. What? And I haven't been trained for anything. This is not my gig. I don't know what the fuck's going on here with you guys. I got my boss. He awakened me, and yeah, this is something else.
He says, you were taken in by us, and you received some minimal training from Severin before he sent you on with Rax, so I see you as one of them.
Severin. I'm gonna need some back pay.
You have been compensated. You will get the remainder. Don't worry.
While he's talking there, I'm gonna go kind of hide behind one of the pots, and I'm gonna stealth. Go.
Well, if you don't move, you look identical to a regular shrub. It is winter. There are not many plants here.
I'm just imagining they can't see me right now.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna move.
All right. And yeah, you guys are able to get out of here. It is another hour journey down to the south in order to get to the to get back to the city.
Can we ask,
town,
dude?
The village. Yeah. Yeah.
We'd like to get updated on what's actually going on. What are we getting into? Does anybody know?
We got no idea. Just fire down south. Looks like it's been coming north steadily.
Is anyone smart enough to think about what could be causing it?
I don't know. Is anyone smart enough?
My character's not.
For an artificer, I'm really dumb.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I suppose we're just nodding. Okay,
I mean, the Baron is nobility, so he's as smart as he needs to be in order to live up his station. Jeez, I wish I could get some music going, but I don't want to crash the thing again. So I'm going to
ask too, does anybody have something for me? Because I am literally an awakened shrub. And you say this place is on fire. And you want me to go into a place that's on fire and something is burning everything, and I'm a shrub.
Simmons says, don't worry, I know how you feel. He also, like you, can't speak common, even though he's got what looks like a mouth. He kind of makes little
Probably
fungal belches and stuff because he's made out of like mold and bits of decaying plant matter. So makes little noises that come out as common. He's like, I know exactly how you feel.
Let's ditch these guys. They're gonna get us killed. First chance we get, we're out of there.
We ditching? Wait,
Not you, Baron. Mr.
we-
Royalty.
why do we care about East Haven again? I forget.
Yeah, there you go, rich guy. We don't. Apparently, we're just supposed to go document how a place is burning down. That's the way
Okay.
I see it.
I'm fine with
Because
that.
we're scholars, you know? Does it matter why it's burning down? As long as it doesn't burn us down.
All right.
All right. Well, the deputy does lead you down to the point where you guys reach Caer Konig. Speaker Trovis, you've been sitting on the on top of the tavern. I don't know if you've got a drink with you or not, but you've.
Oh,
been
I got the bottle for sure.
So
Rubbing my head. Get up here, you weird little scholar guys, smart asses. I got something to show you.
All right.
So
Would I happen to have a what are those called again? Something where I could actually see down there, like binoculars or something?
a spyglass.
Yeah.
You probably would have one from your adventuring days.
Fair enough. Whoever gets up there first, I will pass the spyglass off to them. Let's say, look that way.
So
All right, Baron.
Yeah.
Baron, here's the spyglass. Take a look at what I'm looking at.
Okay. I guess I'll roll a perception.
yeah.
12.
All right, I'm gonna grab the spyglass. I'm actually gonna point it to where you're supposed to be looking. Because you
All right.
were over there.
What am I
no.
looking at?
You look at this. It looks like something is breathing fire. White fire.
Really?
What the fuck is that?
So it looks like the spurts of fire have stopped. The
They call me
city
alive.
is burning down. But the bursts of fire have stopped. But as you've got your eye on that spyglass right where he's pointing, you get the exact moment that something big flies between your spyglass and the glow on the smoky cloud cover.
Oh my god. How much is the danger pay?
He didn't specify.
I'm gonna go and shove the bottle into your chest and say, "This is your danger pay, son. Grow some balls." What are we looking at?
Whatever it was
no
flying
idea.
in not your direct direction, so not over the lake, but in your general direction.
Oh, it's flying at us?
It's flying somewhat northwest, so
Yeah.
very likely toward Caer Dinaval.
Well, that's not good. I don't know if we can beat something there. I think they're toast at Caer Dinaval.
Especially if it's flying.
I'm gonna need your guys' opinion here, because either we're gonna have to stick around here, because if it's coming towards us, we can stick and fight, and set up some defense, or we can try to get it before it gets someplace else. And right now, you guys are the scholars. I am not sure what I'm looking at, although I've killed quite a many thing, I'm stumped.
Well, maybe we should help the people from burning to death.
I'm pretty sure they're already gone. So,
Can I see through the looking glass again? See if there's people?
You cannot see that far. It's not like you can see that distance, but you can't make out people. It's not that good of a spyglass.
We should go help the dying.
but we need to find out what this is and where it's going and what is happening.
Well, can we try spotting it again?
Try whatting it?
Yeah. You can give me a perception check. Trovis, you do know that the town has one ballista.
We have one ballista. Okay. If we can get it,
13.
whatever it is, to fly over us while the sun's in its face, so it's blinded coming over the hill, we got one shot at taking it out. And I'm going to see if you guys can know what that's off of, because that's a movie.
Was that from what was that movie? With Matthew McConaughey, right?
Yeah.
The dragon movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like a pretty good idea.
You gonna jump at it with a fire axe and get unceremoniously eaten midair?
Whoa!
That's
Spoiler
not
alert! Also 13
for a 20-some-year-old movie. Yeah.
All right, I guess we better head down there quickly then.
Well, here you go. You guys are the smart ones. So what I'm asking here is, what's the time frame to be able to get from here to the other town where it's coming around to? Stay here, or are we gonna try to actually go to that other town and then watch our town burn from across the
we should probably
lake?
help this town.
So,
there's no way we're gonna make it to the other
Trovis,
town.
You would know that it would take, even with a dog sled, almost 2 hours to get to Caer-Dineval. Much longer to get to the people who are
burning now
in East Haven. Baron, even with your 13, you do manage to catch it occasionally. With the speed it's going to get there in less than an hour.
Sweet. You gotta tell me that's probably gonna get there in less than an hour?
Yeah, there's no way.
Okay.
No way, they're fucked.
Looks like we should set up something here. What do you guys think about my plan? Where's the sun at? Is it behind
no
us?
sun.
It is.
Oh yeah. Shit.
It is the very, very early morning. Right now.
Do we have time to make a big bonfire?
It's
just behind the thing.
Not quite 5 a.m.
Okay. So whatever it is,
we don't need to make a bonfire. I'd point to the city and it's like burning already.
But this is for my plan to shoot that thing down, because I want to be able to blind it when it comes over a ridge, and I'll point to the ridge that's in front of us. So if we can have it come from somewhere, that's our ballista. If we can have it wherever we think that it might be flying from,
so this should not have gotten hidden.
we can have it.
So, imagine that this map is twice the size. Basically, the other half has already ruined buildings, but they're in basically the same orientation. Let's actually, I should be able to just...
Wait a minute. Weird looking Baron guy. What do you do?
I'm a grad student.
What else can you do, though? Can you make shit?
Kind of.
I might have an idea. Because we've got a boat, we've got rope, we've got a ballista. We might be able to tag that thing, pull it down, get it to the ground where we can take care of it.
You want us to take care of a dragon?
Who's saying it's a dragon? Could be, I don't know.
What else flies and blows fire? Come on.
Well, let me see. I have no idea. I'm an adventurer, so I'd imagine it's a dragon. Maybe it's a baby dragon. I don't think it's that big. But what we can do is give ourselves the best chance of survival by hopefully hitting it with the ballista, getting a couple ropes on it, dragging it down, and beating the goddamn thing senseless.
Well, you better make sure the ballista's not on fire.
Well, it's in our town right now, so it's not on fire yet.
No, the town is on fire, isn't it?
Our town is not on fire.
Your town is not, no.
Oh, but we can't get to our town in time, can we?
We are in the town.
You're in the town.
Oh, okay.
You're in Caer Konig. Caer Dinival is the one that's almost 2 hours away.
I'm gonna pull the bottle away from
Their names
Baron.
are very similar. I understand.
Which one's burning?
Not ours
East
yet.
Haven is.
Oh,
and it appears to be going toward Caer Dinival.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything that could draw it over here. We want to?
It seems to me that it's going to be on its way over here after anyway. That's what, because it's going to the next town. That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to the next town. We're the stop after that, so it only makes sense. Whatever it is, it's on a rampage, and I figure we need to get ready. So the best we can do is get you and your smart ass little guys. We'll get some rope. We're gonna get that ballista, and we're gonna rig something up so that we can either get a harpoon and shoot it and get a chunk on it, pull it down, or even have it fly in a circle or something like that.
All right, let's go.
Let's start doing that.
Right.
I'm gonna go start barking out orders for people to start grabbing ropes, and yeah, getting anything we can that's like fire resistant.
Okay.
Because we don't know what the target is, so it'd be kind of hard to say where we're gonna set up. But it'd be nice to set up someplace where, like I said, it's not gonna have a direct line of sight for us.
Right.
And if you guys want, I will act as bait, so that if it comes at me, one of you guys has good perception, you can make the shot as it's coming towards me, and you can nail it, and we will take care. Well, we'll just pull it down, and beat the living crap out of it.
So
what do you guys figure?
This here is the tavern.
Okay, that's where we are right now, standing on top.
There's another building connected to the red one right here, the red one where the ballista is, where it's stored. 2 buildings here, 2 buildings here, and 1 here.
Okay, so we need to have something.
You have, because you've got more than this many guys, but they're going to be around the rest of the town. In this area of town, you have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 regular guards.
Okay.
2 more teams of regular guards, and then 2 officers.
How big are some of these guys? And here's the thing that I'd like to see if they could do. Let's get 5 of those guys, 6 of them, to grab ropes and something that they can have that maybe be hooked, like meat hooks or something like that.
Okay.
To tie those on the end, and so that once we hit it with the ballista, we can have these guys hidden on the opposite sides, and they can throw the hooks on. Once the ballista team starts pulling it down, they throw the hooks on, and they pull this motherfucker down.
Okay.
A good idea?
That's what I think.
Do
you want that to be the 2 teams to do that, or the individuals?
I'm gonna probably have 2 teams. Yeah, you'd want 2 teams working together.
Where do you want to set up the ballista?
That's where I'm thinking. I'm almost thinking that I will try to get it to come at me, on top of the bar. So if we could set it up just after the bar so that when it starts coming over the bar towards me, it'll get a good shot and we can nail it.
So
And then we can
it,
have
like,
guys
behind the bar, or do you want it on top of the bar?
I'd probably go behind the bar because it'd probably be able to see it coming up to the, like wherever I could hide it, but it's so that it can still get the shot as it's coming towards it.
You could probably do it over in this direction, because then you could aim it in that direction. And
then we could
probably get over the trees.
Then we
could get over the trees if it was flying high enough.
And if we get a team behind it that can pull the rope back, or we can have something. Well, maybe if we have it anchored to the ground or something, and then the guys can either be on either side there in the alleyways, and once it's anchored, they can throw some hooks on it, and we can pull it straight down.
Okay, so you want them in like this area? Those two.
Let's put it back behind the bar a little bit in those little enclaves, like right behind there, a little bit down, and the other guy a little bit up. So that basically I'll be standing right on top of the bar, and that'll be the thing it sees. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be taunting it, doing whatever I can so that it can get the good shot. And I got some fucking killer acrobatics, boys, so you're gonna see me jump the fuck off of that building, get out of the way. Or I might jump on it with my axe. Do I have an axe?
I think you've got...
I got a short sword and a long sword.
Yeah, you've got a short sword and a long sword. No axe, but...
Either way, that's pretty
close
awesome. Alright, scholars, speak up. What do you guys think?
If you've got an idea that Baron can put up, but you do have those 2 officers and 2, 4, 7 soldiers left over that you can place anywhere in this area of the town.
Is there anything that won't burn?
No, everything is like, there are stone foundations, but the buildings are all wood. So they're all basically, the interior is wood, and then the foundation up to like 3 or 4 feet is stone, but everything else is wood.
Or if they could dig a trench or make like an igloo or something to hide in.
That's not a bad idea, to dig some trenches, right?
Something to hide from fire.
Something to hide from fire. Yeah, I suppose we could do that.
Do we have time to dig some trenches?
Do you?
Probably not. Trenches take a long time to dig.
They do.
I'm trying to think. Is there any? Do we have any tar or anything like that, or oil?
Oil would probably be easy to get. Tar a little more difficult.
So I'm almost thinking if we could have a wagon or something, maybe a little bit further in front of me, or off to the side, maybe off to both sides, so that we can have some smoke screen coming up on the sides here, and that it'd almost have the direct attention of me right there, and I'll kind of hide the guys on the sides.
So have it like around here to put smoke in front of you?
I was almost thinking maybe up and then down, so the smoke's coming down the walkways, and then that way I'm still like dead center and it can see me, right? But then it won't be able to see the guys on the sides.
So you want it about here-ish, and you want 2 of them?
Yeah, maybe 1 on either side. Maybe a little bit further away from the building so that it doesn't start the building on fire.
Okay.
We can get some smoke screens going there.
That.
Unless you scholar boys thinks this is a bad idea.
No, I don't think so.
Do we have anything, Mr. Artificer there, after you make, get some of my boys there to make a harpoon, like a barb on that on that ballista. How many bolts do they have? One more than one?
A ballista? Yeah, they would have a set of them.
I don't think I could forge, like, I'd have time to forge new heads for that.
Would
Also,
you be able to quickly just do a one and done, or just tie a rope around there?
You wanted barbed? I could maybe knock holes in it.
Just so something, so when we hit it, it's not going to take off, and then we can try to anchor that rope down, and then my boys on the side can throw the hooks over him, and we can pull this guy down to the ground, and then we can swarm him. And if we have, I'm going to ask my other guys too, do we have anything that explodes?
There's an adventuring gear store in town, but it sells mainly climbing gear. There would not be any alchemist fire here. So no, there would be nothing explosive.
So I would be able to get those hooks almost, though. So that would be some climbing hooks almost, right? That we could use to to anchor down. Okay, so we got those. Yeah, because if we can get him down, even if the ropes get wrapped around those trees, he's not going to be going anywhere. We should be able to surround him.
Okay.
That's my plan anyway. I got my boys doing their thing.
And I just remembered we'd probably need a pair of people working on the ballista, one to load it and one to fire.
Yeah.
So that would leave you with 5 soldiers and 2 officers that you can place wherever.
Since I was actually talking about anchoring the thing, maybe we can actually straight up use one of the anchors from the ships to actually tie that to the ballista bolt, so that would help weigh it down. Because otherwise we're going to try to beat the stake into the ground to anchor it in there, right?
So you want to anchor a rope down so that when it fires, it's connected to the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably do that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. So that way it can't fly too far, and we can get some hooks into that bad boy.
Okay. Yop and Rax, I think, is pretty strong too. Yop and Rax will go and grab that and pull one of them out to tie it up.
Maybe one on each of them. That'd be badass. But then I'm just gonna say, watch out, boys, because if that thing keeps flying and it pulls those anchors with it, it's probably gonna fuck some of you guys up.
Okay.
But if we get lucky, it'll hook on a tree or even on a building.
Okay. So, do you want to move anyone into specific places?
Just spread them out so they can't get nailed all at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully everyone can hide and even stealth, as long as they can get within a running distance, and hopefully not in the way of the fire either.
Right. Okay.
Do we have a potions shop here?
No.
Do we have no alchemist or nothing like that?
It burnt down.
Last year it burnt down. We never built it back again. God damn.
It's a very small town. As you guys are all getting this ready, you do see it's at about, what time is it now? Yeah, so it is about 5. It's getting close to 5 o'clock.
Okay. I will be having my my spyglass.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm still drinking, but I got my spyglass, and when I see something that's coming up fast, I'm getting my crossbow ready, and I'm starting to fire. And while I tell everyone to shut the fuck up and get down.
Caer Dineval is toast. It's
on
coming. Fire, and you can see it coming from there. You think you have maybe half an hour, maybe 45 minutes before it's on you guys.
Okay.
So, let's also get the crew set up. Baron, where do you think you would be best set?
Good question. What way is it coming from?
Southwest.
So probably where that boat is almost? Or right from where those trees. Somewhere around there anyway. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are on the basically the northern tip, just to the east of the northern tip of the lake.
Is that is the lake frozen?
Yeah.
I'll go under the pier.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
So I'm just gonna drop you down there.
Also, I changed up a bunch of the Baron stuff.
No worries. I just did a bunch of I just took whatever.
As an armorer, he doesn't actually need his prosthetic limb because the armor acts like that.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, it replaces any missing limbs you have.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Perfect. No need to have a prosthetic limb in that.
And he's an infiltrator armor now.
Nice.
What does that mean?
He'll be shooting a lightning launcher out of his chest.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
He's basically
He's Iron Man.
He's Iron Man. That's what the armor is meant to be like.
Well, studded leather Iron Man.
Yeah.
He's studded leather man.
All I hear is the Blue Oyster Cult music playing, right? Or Blue Oyster Club music playing now. No. They got for Police Academy.
Oh.
Way too old for anybody who's watching this. But if you want to go check it out, Police Academy, Blue Oyster Cult, and you guys will see. Blue Oyster Cult, Blue Oyster.
Just YouTube it.
Yeah, Blue Oyster.
All right. And where is Bushelsworth gonna go as a little rogue?
It's a little rogue. I was almost thinking, let's get him up to the north, just behind that big house there.
Behind this big house?
Yeah, just at the corner, and he's gonna stealth as soon as he can. He's just hiding his little bushy, whatever the fuck it is.
He just stops moving, and he's a shrub.
Yeah.
All right. And does anyone have any suggestions for your 2 fighters and 2 clerics?
2 clerics, probably a good idea to get underneath the walkway as well. The where the Baron is.
Okay.
Or I have one over there. Even have one under the other one. To say have
somebody under the other one.
Shaft
and have one of them
over there. Yop is over here. Okay. And then your 2 fighters.
Maybe one of them with the cleric, or do we want to have? Where would be a good idea for them to go? Baron, what do you figure?
As long as everybody's spread out, it's probably fine.
Put one at the south corner on the big house there.
As long as they have cover, yeah.
Yeah, as long as they're covered.
Okay. And here.
Or does he want to be on top of the roof? Because that's a part that's staying up on the roof, right?
Yeah, that is a chunk of the roof that he can get on top of.
Yeah, maybe he can go hide behind one of the parts that's sticking up. And he'll just pick whichever side. He can roll to the other side and get cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Why not?
Right. So...
And I'll yell at him, "Hey, fool! So make sure he sees me." And I'm gonna start. I don't know. I'll start blowing on my fucking jug. Come and get it.
It's a hoedown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. I'll start playing my spoons, trying to get his attention too.
Let's grab this. I just want to make sure if there's anything specific about when folks come up. There doesn't appear to be when anything specific starts, so that's that. Now because combat's about to start, I'm going to find the one that said it was fight music Sub-Zero. There we go. White Bat audio for the win.
If it's like Sub-Zero music, it'll be like... No, that's like old school.
Just
more
your
like
might.
Yeah.
Finish victory.
We're really dating ourselves talking about all this stuff.
But it's so good.
Oh man, I tried to find that the original Mortal Kombat soundtrack because it's so good.
Oh yeah.
I cannot get it. I cannot find
Really?
it. Yeah. It's just if they don't have it online.
You know what it
can't
is?
buy it.
It's multiple artists, so they couldn't get the licensing for all of them.
Oh,
Son of
really?
a bitch.
That's got to be what it is.
Can't they just give me one of the songs? 'Cause any one of them would be great.
Techno
You'd have
Syndrome.
to-
Just look up Techno Syndrome.
You'll
But
just
is it
have to look up on Wikipedia the list and just buy each individual song.
But Techno Syndrome is that main Mortal Kombat song from the movie.
Here we go.
Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun.
But it keeps bringing up like the 2021 one. I want the old school.
Oh really?
Techno Syndrome.
I mean, it
1995.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. That new one.
Let's see here.
So, let us get some initiative from
All right.
everyone.
Fuck. Wow, everyone's doing really shit, eh?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot that I do still need to do his because Dylan's not here yet. Okay.
I am the best. This is totally speaker. What's his face's music, eh?
Oh yeah.
I am the best.
There we go. Oh yeah, everyone rolled really poorly.
Yes.
Okay. And the ballista does not need.
Oh, hey, hold up.
Yep.
Give me 1 second here. Let me just pause this. Before we get into it, I just looked at my thing, and I could spend 10 minutes before and inspire my companions up to 6
Okay.
that can hear me or see me within 30 feet. Each creature gains 3 temporary hit points per short rest. So
Okay. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you've got exactly 6 in the group.
wonderful.
All right. So 3 temp.
Maybe you'll get extra temporary hit points if you have an awesome speech right now.
Hold on a second.
Hey, give me a speech.
Actually, sorry, this was Bushelworth, sorry, that has the inspiring leader. That's my bad. So
How's that?
yes. So he has that. Let me see what the other guy has.
Bushelsworth has
Repulsion.
that? He's.
He has that, yeah.
I thought he was a thief.
He is. Reaction. Yeah, so that's Bushelworth.
Okay.
Yeah. So he basically what he's doing is he's just going and he's doing his little dance. So anyone that's near him,
Yeah, but what's he saying though? What's his?
I
what's
am
he
the
saying?
best.
Is he like,
He's
I am a
playing
leap
some
in the wind. I shall fear no evil.
Yeah, I walk through the valley of fire. I should fear no evil. What comes?
Don't fear
upon me?
fear. Fear is the mind killer.
For my
Yeah,
roots
there you
are
go.
wet.
There,
and
yeah,
they will
there
not
you go.
pain.
I will not fear. Fear is the mind killer. I don't know the full quotes. I just know parts.
I only know that part because it was in a Matthew Good song.
He's gonna put his What is one of his like branches in the Grom Jabbar right now?
Oh yeah, hit. He's all sweating. Oh fuck. As the caterpillar's crawling on him, right?
Yeah, flaming like yeah.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, that's weird. Okay, Bushelsworth, yeah.
I feel like I was the only person who liked the Sci-Fi Channel version of it.
That one was alright, but it didn't have Sting and space underwear.
That was pretty bad.
Okay.
Back to the Mortal Kombat music for me.
Let's see. Let's get initiatives all rolled. So start. And who would have thought? But a dragon gets the initiative.
He gets a natural 20.
So flying in this big metal dragon, I'm gonna toss up a splash screen for you guys to see what he actually looks like.
Would I have been able to actually, since I said I would have had my thing at the ready, would I have had a saved movement? Like I would have been ready to shoot my
action?
Yeah. Can we say that or no?
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, you can.
All right. So I seen it, and then I get a shot off before anything else.
Yeah, you can get a shot off.
Okay, here we go. Oh, 19 to hit.
Ooh. Is that a hit? That is a hit.
Sweet. Gets 9 damage. And I'm gonna yell at it. Over here, motherfucker.
And that pings into him, and it makes a strange grunt that is somewhat metallic, and it will blast some of its breath out in a fairly large line.
Does that, hold on, does that considered an attack action when I did that?
Yours, yes.
Because I get an extra attack. You can attack.
We don't on
Not for a
save
held
attack.
action.
Ah, okay, fine.
So he.
And what is it? Action surge. Can I jump out of the way?
Action surge lets you gives you a new action, which includes your extra attack during your turn.
Okay.
So that means I think you've got 3 attacks, do you? Or still 2?
Attacks per action 2, it says.
Okay, so basically you could get 4 attacks and a bonus action.
God damn. You guys are gonna have to help me get through that. So, anyway.
If
Just so I
you
do
used
it
your
right.
Action surge.
If I use
But
my
you
action.
only have so many.
I think I only have 1 per short rest, it said.
I think it's only like 1, right?
Yeah.
For now. I don't even know if you get any extras. It's pretty powerful.
Okay, so he blasts and destroys a few of the buildings and will land back here as he waits for his breath to recharge. And then we've got the guys here who are trying to figure out what they can do. This guy 30. So he does have something that he can see, but he doesn't have a weapon to do it with. So he's not going to do anything. Then the squad can't do anything. So, veteran B, veteran A is over here. Seeing what's going on, he's going to move up. then...
Would that have been too far for the ballista to hit?
When
he flew in?
is the ballista's range? No, it wouldn't have. That's a good point. So it is going to attack and see if it would have hit, which it wouldn't. A 9 is not going to hit.
Okay, hold on. Do I have something? I thought I would have had something. Nope. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so I'm just going to expand this out. As you guys don't see this, but a handful of Duergar attack
from behind. Motherfucker.
What is the here? It's 12, so that's a hit. 3, 4, okay. So they pretty handily take down this one guy. Apparently I didn't put all of the tribal warriors into my thing, so I've only got the one. So they pretty handily take him down. And this guy is spooked. 50, yeah. So he has to make a wisdom save. And rolls a 1.
Oh,
so
he's gone. He faints.
Okay. So this guy sees the dragon and his eyes start blinking, and then he comes. The dragon didn't see that, so. 6. 6, and yeah. Okay. And then Baron.
You said this guy's big and made of metal, right?
He is made of some sort of metal.
Excellent. I chill metal the entirety of him.
Okay. Alright, you cast chill metal and it seems to have no effect.
Oh, that's bullshit. He said he was metal.
He is. You see it like frost over, but he takes no damage from it.
See, if I would have picked these spells, I would have picked heat metal. Well, I got nothing else I can do, so that was a waste. So I will just run. I don't know. Let's see here. How far?
Run away!
25 feet? No, that's not right. That was my armor. I can move 30.
Okay.
I'll just move 30 feet down the pier, I guess.
Alright. So getting down towards the edge of the pier, at least the edge on our thing that we can see. And then Trovis.
Oh yeah. So I see this again. I have no idea what's going on behind me. I'm too focused on the front here.
Yep.
I can still see it. How far?
You've got a direct line of sight to it. So it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's about 60 feet away.
Would I be able to do like because I still get 2 attacks, right? Without doing my super bonus action, right?
Right.
So would I be able to shoot 2 crossbows or no?
It takes an action to reload, so you can shoot and reload.
Okay, I'll shoot and reload.
Okay.
That's the best I can do. I'm still trying to stick with my plan, and I'm making as much noise as I can. So 18 to hit.
18 is a hit.
Nice. Oh fuck! 2 damage.
Doesn't seem to be taking too much damage from this stuff. Okay,
Still trying to get it to
Yop is going to seeing what's going on. Yop has 30. So he's going to start rushing down the coast to catch up with you guys. Rax is way out of range, isn't he? He's actually literally right within short range. So he's going to shoot his crossbow and miss.
We're doing awesome, guys.
Oh yeah. And Simmons is basically in the same problem. What's his speed is actually quite good. But he doesn't have a direct line of sight. So he's going to move back because he saw the general area where it dropped down. And he's going to shoot with disadvantage to go over the tavern. And rolls 2 6s, so that is a miss. And the other squad is holding their action, and Bushel's-worth.
Do I see those 4 guys coming in?
You definitely would have heard the commotion.
Okay. Oh, what can I do?
I'm just gonna make you bigger so that you can actually see where you are.
Oh shit! Here. So, can I sneak attack my crossbow?
Yes, if you have advantage. Being that you are hidden as a bush, I would say that yes, you could.
Okay, so that's an extra 2d6 if I hit it, right?
If
I've got 120 foot range on my.
Yep, you've got
crossbow.
You've got enough range. So
yeah, I'll try to hit that first guy. Let's see what happens. Fuck. 5.
That's definitely a miss.
Yep. So
you got
that's
advantage though. You get 2
Oh
rolls.
yeah, that's true. At advantage.
okay. 12.
12 is still a miss.
Come on.
Good try. Time to refresh every page now.
Right?
And then Shatha. she is going to also cast a spell.
Would I be able to use my... Is it cunning action a bonus action?
Yep.
Can I cunning action to hide again? So I'd move a little bit and then turn into a bush again? Yeah, I'll do that again. So I'll just kind of go... yeah, as long as I can still have a sight.
Yeah.
Have a sight of it.
Right there, you can just look around the corner and see them.
Okay.
Okay, so she's got 3 third level. So she is going to... cast a spiritual weapon at 3rd level. It's going to be... It's a scythe, I don't want a scythe. She's gonna have a glowy purple hat. It shows up and rolls a 16, which I believe is a miss. That is a miss.
God damn.
And then it is the guys on the ballista who now see what's going on, turn around, and they will rush these guys. So they've got advantage. I forgot to roll that with advantage. 11 is going to miss.
With advantage? My god.
17. The second one gets a hit. That deals 5 damage to this gang of minions. Is there... So, what is that coming to? Okay. So, does not quite kill the one. And we are going to, these other guys. These two heard, well, A heard something. 50. They're going to run in to help their friends. This guy didn't hear anything.
Hello.
How's it going, guys? Sorry for being late.
No worries. There we go. And now I gotta rearrange the cameras, but that's okay.
No camera for me.
No worries. I do have to get Trovis off. Jillian off. I gotta swap these two around. I wish I could zoom in on Streamlabs.
And I'm gonna mess with all of your stuff again.
Oh, wonderful. There we go. Both of you at the exact same time.
Great timing.
Oh, and perfect. Everything's mostly in the correct place. Let's turn off Yop so that I can see. Do you have your camera there, Connor?
It's getting there.
Okay, perfect.
There we go.
I will wait for that to get on. Perfect. Okay. So, Dylan's in the right spot, and there is... There we go. I had a feeling I was behind there. For some reason, Connor, it's always our 2 cameras that get swapped. I don't know why. Maybe because you're also a DM. But
Maybe. If it's trying to imply that I should DM the next campaign, that might be a bit sketchy.
I love the new art, by the way. It looks amazing.
Yeah. Which one you talking about there? Oh, the one that
The one on Twitch.
the one that Melissa did
The Magic
for
Mushroom
us?
Speed one.
I
Pardon?
think so. Yeah, the Magic Mushrooms Mead with the D20 and the
Yeah.
skull.
Yeah, that was Melissa.
It looks great.
It does. Okay, and I don't much care that that is there. Oh well, they can see the edge of my. There we go. That's better. That's too bright. Okay. So, where was I? I was on this. The Shardolin Dragon is up, and it's going to take a attack of opportunity, which easily gets past, and will start making its way toward you. 10, 15, 20. 30. So it is not flying, it just climbed up on top of the building, and then it's going to jump over to Trovis with its big ugly mug. I'm just going to show the splash screen to Connor and Dylan there so that you can see what it's looking like.
That's the big, what's it called? Shardolin Dragon, right?
Yep. Big ass Shardolin Dragon.
It totally wasn't my fault that it got released either.
Absolutely not.
That thing doesn't look friendly at all.
So it does not have an action because it had to use its action to run. But there we go for its breath on its next turn. And then we've got this guy. He's going to go up here. And he's really got nothing else but to throw his spear. Or try to. And roll a fucking natural 20.
Woo! Hell yeah, finally.
Yeah, shut.
Okay, so poke and belly, double damage. So
Rolls a 1, gets 2 for double damage.
Gets 4 for that double damage. So that deals a whole heckin' 2 points of damage to him. And
That was pretty close. That was 1 off.
then the 2 squads, or Squad A, is still waiting on your call to do something.
I'm gonna yell at them, just say, it's on the building, just come around and throw some hooks on it.
Alright. 15,
Pull it off the goddamn building.
20, 30. So they've got the same movement, yes. That would be basically a net. And nets are done as Dex, I believe.
Do they have a net that would fit a dragon?
Where I got them to do some meat hooks or whatever
Yeah.
hooks on there to throw ropes over it so it can't fly away, which I'm
Ah.
down to.
on meat hooks on rope.
So they can.
It doesn't say it's finesse or anything. It just is range throwing. So
Typically, range.
You could throw a
is-
javelin with strength, though.
That's true.
It's up to you.
I think because
Oh, wait.
they're trying to catch it on the metal scales, it's going to be more along the lines of dex. Which
Probably just add it into an inventory and see what it does in the actions.
yeah. Let's try that. Manage. Add a net. Equipment. And put this there. It is. Oh, it is +5, so that's. Oh. I guess I should do it on someone who's.
I get +3 on it. I have 0 strength, and I think we're at 3 proficiency points. So it's got to be strength, right?
Yeah.
Unless
strength.
it's nothing.
Well, this one's +5 here, but Rax has +2 and +2. So,
Okay.
yeah. They get 4 tries anyway. 9. Oh, man. So they get 4 fails.
Jesus Christ.
Veteran A is going to. They've got crossbows, huh? Yeah. So he's going to take a few steps down. 20 and fire his crossbow up. Rolling a 2. And then this gang is.
Man.
Yeah, I know we're not doing well.
It's like 5, 6 in a row.
So that's a hit. That's a hit. That's
They're
a
trying, okay?
natural or a critical fail, and that's another hit.
Where's
So,
a critical fail? A 1. Yeah, there.
Against F
5.
is 10. Against E is 4. So got 1. 7. Critical fail. That is half damage on his next attack. And then 7 on A. Which puts him at 4. Okay. And then veteran B has to try climbing the what's that to this? Oh yeah. So that would probably be his full movement to get to the top, and then uses his action to get right up on you with a very angry look on his face. There, Trovis.
Why is he pissed off at me?
Then you don't know.
Is he gonna try to attack me? Who the fuck is this guy?
And he fails his throw again. So, that, and Baron.
I'll move up 30 behind the house I can get to.
Okay.
And while I'm moving on the way and I can see him, I'm just going to fire off some magic missiles.
Okay, sounds good. On top of something. Most definitely on top of something.
How many was that anyway? 3 of them, right?
God damn, 2. What's going on here?
9 force damage.
Okay. 9 force damage. Give me a moment, because I got on top of a cord. There we go. Oh.
Alright, that's it for me.
Force, and look at that. He is not immune to that. I forgot to put in his other damage there. Okay. And next is Trovis. You have to roll me a wisdom saving throw right off the bat.
Okay, just give me a sec here.
Oh, I forgot to turn off.
$13.
13. Okay. You have the most. Yeah, you really want to attack that officer who ran up to you.
So that was a fail, right?
That was a fail.
I'm going to use my Indomitable special. You
Okay.
can re-roll a saving throw that you fail. You mustn't use the new roll.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah, come on. Even worse. 10.
Okay. All right. So yes, you really want to attack him.
Do I attack him? Because I had a
Yep.
whole thing planned out where I was going to fuck up that dread.
Yep, you've got to attack him. You make one melee attack. It says use its action to make a melee attack against it.
Okay. Can I do, since I've got 2 attacks, can I just do 1 attack against him and then go against the dragon?
So I
How
would
does that
say
work?
It
yes.
is using the attack action
Yeah,
to fulfill the first part of the condition.
exactly.
Is-
I would agree. I would say yes, you can continue to attack it after you've attacked him.
Alright, so just so I can get this right, so I can do my attack, and I've got the 2 fighting weapons, so I got 1 attack and another attack, right?
Yep. So you can
And then
use your
what was
bonus
that?
action to make a 3rd attack.
Okay, and one of the attacks I could use as my fire breath weapon, right?
No.
It says here, it is a breath weapon. Fire.
It is a breath weapon, but it's not one of
Action
your
in combat.
2 weapons in your hands.
It probably uses up your full action to do
Yeah.
the breath weapon.
Breath weapon is your full.
Breath weapon, when you take an attack action on your turn, you can replace 1 attack with a 15-foot cone breath
Oh, really?
weapon.
That's
Yeah,
because you're
I remember they
that's better.
changed that.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
new type of Dragonborn. So yeah.
That's
Yeah.
way better.
So when I do that too, can I use one of my special metallic weapon breaths instead of just the regular breath fire?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll do the 2 attacks, then do the bonus one, and I'm gonna be looking to do the repulsion breath. When it's gonna be the cone, and it's gonna have to do a DC 14 strength save, or be pushed away and knocked prone.
You'd hit both of them with the cone.
Would I hit that guy too?
Yeah.
Shit. But well,
Well, you can. The real
I
question
can't,
is, can
I
you
can't turn
move?
my head a little bit just to hit the fucking this guy. First, I'll just
the movement you can't do. So you have to be
Okay.
next to the guy that you attack. So, like, By which I mean you can't walk away because you are compelled to be right next to, right up in this,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So can I just do that, since that'll be attacking him anyway, and then do 2 attacks against
Oh
the
no,
thing?
it has to be a melee
No.
attack.
Yeah.
Melee attack. So dagger against the guy for 14 to hit.
14 is a miss. And then...
Or if I do my long sword or my short sword? Or my...
Which ones do you have in your hand? Which ones do you have in your hands?
Well, I guess it would be more of the short sword, considering that
Yeah.
the long sword I can use 1, right? But yeah, I'll
Unless you
just
have the
say
dual wielding feat.
I do have dual wielding.
You do.
Dual wielding feat, or do you have the 2 weapon fighting from fighter?
It just says 2 weapon fighting.
Okay, then
Yeah,
2
you
weapon
don't
fighting
have-
for fighting.
So does that matter? Does it matter which one I have? Or can I just go straight up with my more powerful one? It's up to you.
Well, you can have both.
But if I use my dagger already against the guy,
Well, you could say you use your dagger in your offhand, and then it doesn't matter.
Yep.
then doesn't matter. Okay, I'll just do longsword then. Oh, natural 1.
Ooh.
Natural 1 for 9 to hit.
Yeah,
Does not
that's
hit,
good.
right?
So,
Sort of.
that one basically works good. Reshuffle the fail deck. On the rebound, your weapon bounces off your target and strikes you in the face. You have disadvantage on your next attack.
Disadvantage on my next attack. Okay.
And then he's got to roll a saving throw, strength.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make a DC 14 saving throw.
Okay. Does
Jesus
24
fuck.
beat 14?
Yes, beats 14. This is hopeless. Like fucking useless, eh? All right then. Then that's it. I cannot do that.
Okay.
So that was my action surge I took.
Did you
right?
do any damage or anything, though?
No, I got nothing.
With
You
your potion
can-
breath?
Oh, on that it just says
It pushes them.
they must be a DC 14 or be
Oh,
pushed
okay.
20 feet away and knocked prone. So
Yeah.
if that
Okay.
other guy didn't do the DC 14, he gets pushed 20 feet away and he's prone.
Yeah.
So he might be dead.
He'd probably fall off the edge.
Oh yeah, he's
Might
got
fall.
to roll it as well. I forgot about him.
So hopefully he gets just pushed right off, and then the dragon just can't.
He rolls exactly 14.
Okay, so he's okay.
A means beats it.
All right, I'm done. That was fucking useless.
All right. So, yeah, you are down here. You had just run from underneath this dock over here
I'll be right back,
because the dragon landed over on the other side.
Okay, so I'm underneath the little awning covering thing.
Yeah.
Okay, can I get to within 60 feet on top of this roof?
Yeah, you can. I can't remember. I don't think you guys have, or I don't think portals have a climbing speed, do they?
I don't think so. Who would say, though?
Yeah, it would say. It would say next to your regular speed whether you have climb as well.
I don't see
Okay.
climb.
All right. So that would
Oh,
be.
wait. It costs an extra foot while climbing or swimming. So yeah, there
Okay,
it is.
there you
I
go.
do have it.
So this is probably about 30 feet as well. It's probably about as high as the tavern. So it would take you. It would take your action to get to the top of the highest part.
Okay, I'll get to the top.
Okay. Alright. Rax is standing right there next to you. And that is your full action there. Anything you want to do as a bonus action?
Not for now.
Okay.
No.
And then Rax.
Can I just, sorry, as a cleric, can I use a spiritual weapon just as a bonus attack? Is that right?
So you have to use your action to cast it first, and then you can bonus action to use it after that.
Well, what's it say on the spell? It should say 1A or 1B.
Oh, it is one. It is a bonus. For some reason, I thought it was an action.
Yeah, I just clicked my actions, and under bonus action, I just see spiritual attack. It's a 60-foot range, plus 7 DC to hit.
So that's a bonus action. You can plop out a spiritual weapon.
Cool, I'll do that then.
All right.
Yeah, because then you can cast as a bonus
16
action.
hit?
Yeah.
And then you
16
direct
is
it
a
with a
miss.
bonus action too.
I think its limiting factor is you can either move or attack. With
Yeah.
the bonus action?
Yeah.
All right. So, Rax
I'm sinking
is
my chair.
But he is kind of stuck back here. He's going to take a couple steps forward to use his crossbow again. Ooh, and he hits. Max damage. Nice. Taking it down. Not much. And then it is Simmons. Simmons, you
Simmons.
are up here.
I'm just double checking something. I don't know if I'll see this anywhere. Okay. Natural one. Okay. How big am I?
You are small.
Am I small or am I tiny?
You're small.
Okay. I think small would still work. But anyways, I think I have to dash towards them anyways. So I only have 30 movement, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna move up. Can I move up behind the bush, behind the group B?
Oh, down here?
Behind, yeah.
30, yep.
Yep, right there. And then can you shuffle us over to see the people clustering the dragon? Okay. I can't see up the roof. Okay. And then...
I'd imagine you'd still be able to see the dragon's head sticking up.
Oh
over
yeah,
the
you
roof.
can still
Oh
see
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
dragon.
No, I'm not concerned. Yeah, I wasn't specifically.
Okay.
Huh. I only get a couple of these, and I should probably save them for that. Yeah, I have to do it. I'm going to mock the dragon.
Okay.
I'm gonna stare at him. I'm gonna tell him, "You're a bronze ass bitch."
Okay.
His save is 11.
Alright. That's Interwiz.
Wiz save.
He
Wait,
rolls
hold
an
on.
18.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on,
Rolls
hold
a
on.
32.
Hold on 1 second here.
Yeah.
Oh, where is it again? When you get another, it's hit by an attack. I swear there was something I could do to fuck him up. Maybe not. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I thought I was going to be able to do it, but it's the other way. I can use somebody beside me, I can help them out.
Alright. Anything else there, Simmons?
Oh, no, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand there and mean mug him.
You're going to get fucked up.
Yeah, call him a bronze ass bitch.
So, these...
I'm realizing that Simmons is a level 5 fighter and a level 1 bard with 10 charisma.
I didn't have
you
Simmons stuff there.
The Baron is an artificer with 12 intelligence.
Yeah. Okay, so that is 4 misses with their hooks as well.
Man.
Did Bushworth?
This hook idea was terrible.
It would, if it would work.
If it would have worked, if they were rolling better.
They would be able to pull him down.
They pull down, and we would probably get advantage on him to be hitting
and then
him.
start pummeling that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Or it'd be flying around with like four guards in the air, like 300 feet in the air.
You know, all best laid plans.
It is your turn. You are right next to the ballista, which, if you remember,
that's what I was going to ask.
Has a rope connected to an anchor,
and it still has one bolt inside it.
It has one bolt that is connected. Yeah, or that is.
Oh, I'm gonna go shoot that fucking train.
Okay. So
I don't know what
ballista.
What's that?
I would give you sneak attack.
Ballista sneak attack.
Yeah, let's sneak attack ballista.
Even though you don't have advantage, I would give you sneak attack if you hit. It's going to be with your dexterity, or just roll a d20 plus 6.
He's still hitting though, isn't he?
What's that?
If you beat the dragon's passive perception, right? Because I don't think he's close enough for blind sight.
So how's that gonna work?
I could see that, yeah. What's your
my passive?
Your stealth.
No,
my stealth is plus 5.
Did you roll a stealth?
Do you want me to roll a stealth?
Yeah, roll a stealth.
You should have when you used your cunning action to hide.
Okay, can I restart this? Because I haven't gotten nothing above a...
Yeah, reload. So if he doesn't move, he is indistinguishable from a bush, from a regular bush. That's why he didn't have to roll to hide when he just moved to that spot, because he stopped moving, so he's just a bush.
Oh, there we go.
That's
a little better.
Oh boy, yeah.
I too am a bush.
Well, you could do the hiding before you moved too, though, right? Just now,
either way,
with your bonus action.
Sure. So, yeah, I'm not good with the.
Yeah. Roll a d20, and we're gonna add 6 to this.
All right.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay.
19 plus 6.
So roll 3d10.
See, that's much better.
3d10 plus your sneak attack.
Yeah, my sneak attack is 2d6 extra damage. Okay. That is 26 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's much better. And that kickback throws that little fucking bushel worth, like, he goes flying.
I agree.
What did Han say to Luke when he was shooting the Death Star?
Don't get cocky.
I don't know,
kid.
is that...
You got this. Yeah, don't get cocky, kid.
Yes!
All right.
Wave his head.
So... there we go. It's still not doing as much damage as you would hope, but that one did pierce and get stuck like you had hoped with this anchor sitting on the ground.
Sweet.
And next is Shatha. You can move the spiritual weapon how far? Up to
I'm pretty sure it's slow as fuck, sadly.
Yeah. 20. And can she do anything else in the meantime?
Useful.
That's also concentration, so she can't do that. Oh no, spiritual weapon isn't concentration. No need to worry about that, so she can do a bless, which is...
Whose turn is it, sorry?
It is Shatha. That is the fire nude cleric.
Yeah, Lilith's under Grad.
Is it possible to center on the dragon and just zoom out a tad?
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that. Perfect.
I just wanted you guys to be able to actually see, but I guess my screen is very tiny on Streamlabs.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, is this better for everyone else too, or is that just me?
Oh, it works for me.
So, yeah, she's gonna cast Bless, and that means that Baron and that one town guardsman get blessed. The guy who threw his spear and missed the giant dragon.
Go Team Amphibian.
Yeah. she high fives you.
And you both miss.
He probably burns a little.
Well, you're wearing your armor, so it doesn't. So this guy runs up and grabs his fallen spear and tries again to throw it up. Oh, and hits even without the bless. Dang. Nice. 6 points. Halved because... Oh. That's not what it is.
Holy shit, yeah, that was one hell of a hit.
Yeah,
Took him right down.
And then we've got this other group. Who are... Right, so 2 of them are on... These are all on the ballista turn. So... A meter beats 17. We've got a miss. We've got a hit. And a hit. And a miss.
So with 2 hooks and an anchor on them, is that not bad yet?
He has no
Probably
hooks.
getting there.
All the
There's no hooks?
have
Who's
missed.
that? Or are you thinking of, or are we talking about the guys way back in the corner there? Who are you doing the hits with right now? Who's hitting?
Way
who?
over here.
Oh, okay, sorry. I made a mistake. I thought it was B. Okay,
No.
never mind.
There we go. This gets everyone in the screen. Where's the gang? There we go. So that has been 7 and 9, so 16 damage. Okay, so that gets 1 of that. Great. And next up is the dragon, who, with his fire breath, is going to stomp. And just blast it basically right at you there, right at you. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Unhide. And I need from you there, Trovis, to roll.
Speaker troll.
Speaker Trovis.
What am I rolling?
A dexterity saving throw.
A dex throw, eh?
Dex save, yeah.
11.
Oh boy.
Is this? Hold on a second. Do I have a thing where I can?
Indomitable?
Did I use it already? I think I did.
Did use it.
Yeah, I did use it. Is this an attack or no?
No.
It's not an attack. Okay.
So, he uses his radiant breath out of that grill that is the front of his mouth. Just white fire comes out, and you take 29 points of radiant damage.
No problem, boys. I got this. Are you sure that's not an attack?
That is not an attack. So what's that bring you to? 55?
Yeah, I'm at 55.
Alrighty.
My eyes are a little stingy right now. You know, I'm seeing a little bit double. That was a little bit bright for me.
Probably.
But I got this. I got this. No problem.
Okay.
You're just a little sparkly.
Right?
So this squad.
Did he nail that dude beside him too?
What's that?
Did he care enough to not nail the guy right beside the speaker?
So
it is a line. Wait, what's the size of the line? 5 foot wide.
And wouldn't he have a? I don't get
Pinpoint.
this. Would I have an advantage because he's being what's that word again? He's being enticed to attack the little shrub guy over there, right? So wouldn't he want to attack that guy first?
Oh, that's only like melee attacks and stuff. If he's blasting you with something, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, eh? Okay. Seems
So
okay.
he was
what's the ability
essentially going to destroy more buildings, as well as hit people.
What's this ability you're talking about, Pat?
Oh, the ability that I wanted to use was the gift of the metallic dragon protective wings, because it's basically me and another creature within 5 feet. If it's hit by an attack, I can use my reaction to get a +4 bonus to my target AC.
Oh no, that
against the
won't work
attack.
for this.
Yeah.
You get it's only if it's an AC attack.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean he wants to attack the shrub?
I thought somebody. Fucking cat's annoying me. I thought he called the dragon a bronze ass bitch. So when he
yeah, but there's no spell on that. I don't know if the dragon would
oh,
care
it's
enough.
just a. Okay,
And
never mind.
it didn't even taunt. Like, I didn't even get through. He probably just looked at me and scoffed because I'm a little plant.
Fair enough. Not like one of those other warriors where the taunt goes and he's got
Yeah,
an attack.
yeah, no, it was definitely a failed taunt.
Okay, so these guys really don't have much they can do. So they're just gonna throw spears. And was I doing too many attacks for them? No, I wasn't.
Not
These guys
doing
are
enough.
weaker than the Duragar. Okay, so they get 1 hit. Dealing 5 halved is 2 points of damage to the dragon. And there we go. Veteran A is going to try to climb. Oh, no, he's more than 30. 10, and he's got to roll athletics to climb. He cannot make it up that wall. And then the Durgar minions will miss, hit, and crit.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, so C will take 9 points of damage. Dropping him to 2. And A takes a bleeder. So I doubt he's gonna survive. Let's roll the damage first. Yeah, he definitely doesn't survive, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, who's dying?
Way over on.
Oh, over there. Okay.
This
Yeah,
side,
yeah. The red dot. Yeah, there we go.
And next is Veteran B, who has to attack Trovis. And rolls a 19 to hit.
Okay, so depending on this, I can use a reaction, right?
Yep.
How many times can I use a parry?
You can use it for every reaction.
Every reaction?
Yeah.
Okay, so and it's meet or beat is what it
Yeah.
is, right? So if I do parry and I get 19, I just smack it to the side, eh?
No, because he rolled a 19, so he'll still hit you if you parry.
Even if I had 17, if I have 19 as well?
Yep, because he rolled a 19, so meets it, beats it.
Okay. All right, then I'll just use my gift of the metallic dragon protected wings.
Okay.
Because you can use my reaction to grant a +4 to my target DC or AC, causing it to miss.
Okay. Perfect. So he misses with that. And then he rolls his wisdom save and makes it out of the fog that he was in. And realizes, oh shit, speaker, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna tell you should probably just move away from me a little bit there, buddy.
You do still want to hit him.
I do want to hit him, yes. Because I'm gonna hit you.
Okay, so come out of hiding. And he's going to King's Knife. 21 hits the 10-pounders. Rolling max damage. So that is 10 on him, which is close to a full person down. And then this guy comes out of hiding and attacks this guy from behind.
Where are these guys? Oh, there they are. Okay, I see them now.
And he rolls a natural 1.
Yes.
So Feeble, you do not add your damage bonus to your next attack. Okay. And then Baron, back to you.
Can I see him where I'm at, or do I have to step out?
You can, if you step forward 1, you can see him right there.
I'll step forward 1. I'll fire magic missiles at him again,
Okay.
and then I'll step back.
All right.
That's not bad.
13. Alright. And that's straight damage. He doesn't take half of it. Alright. It roars in its clanky metallic voice. And anything else?
No, that's it for the Baron.
Okay. So, Trovis. You have to use your action to first attack the officer.
Okay. I'll just do the same old thing.
Okay.
So I still get the two attacks, right?
Yep.
So if I do a bonus action after I attack him first, then I can get an advantage on my other attack roll against the creature?
Technically, your 2 attacks are your action, and then your bonus action is separate. So those would have to technically go together.
Okay, as a bonus action, I can give myself advantage on weapon attack rolls until the end of this current turn, and give myself 10 hit points.
So you can do that first, or you can do the attacks first.
Because I want to do that. Let's do that, and then I can get my bonuses. Sorry, buddy. I will dagger him.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
That does hit, but you've got advantage, so...
Yeah.
Alright.
So he will get 8 damage. Alright, max damage.
8. Alrighty. That is B, takes 8. Oof. So sorry.
So you need to get the fuck out of the way. Would I be able to do the cone again for the breath? Because I can do still the breath weapon fire. Would I hit him as well still?
You would. No, you can not hit him, but you don't get advantage on that. Like you do.
I don't get advantage.
Yeah. If you use your.
Oh, because it's a DC 15. Or 14. Yeah. Okay, for this one, I'll hit him with the longsword.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay, that works. So I'll take the advantage one. So it's a 23.
23
instead of insta 1. All right. So 12 damage to him.
All right. And that's not a magic weapon, right?
I don't know. He has no magic weapons though.
Okay.
That's why I want to do my breath, but that's okay.
Yeah. And I did give everyone some potions, so you should have a couple healing potions if you need to use them.
I'm just gonna, because I get 10 temporary hit points.
All right.
Is that only till the end of the turn, or how does that work?
That goes until you either use them up or get more temporary hit points.
Okay.
They don't stack, so it replaces whatever you have. If you get 3 now, then you'll replace your 10 with 3. Okay. So, you can roll your wisdom saving throw again.
Come on, wisdom. 8.
Nope.
I still want to kick that guy's ass.
So, next is Yop. Across the way there. Dylan?
Are you muted?
Sorry, I'm getting used to this push to talk thing.
Okay.
I'm going to use a spell here.
Okay. And you can bonus action attack the with your spiritual weapon.
Do I have to use spiritual weapon first to use spiritual weapon as a bonus action, or do I just need to attack first?
You can, because you already cast it, you can just use a bonus action to make an attack. But you can still use your action either before or after to do whatever else.
I'm going to do Reyes Sickness at the 3rd level.
Yeah.
As my first spell.
Is that an attack roll? Yeah, looks like.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
No, that goes wide.
And then for my bonus action, I'll do the spiritual weapon.
Alrighty.
Nothing's hitting today. Okay, that's all.
Okay. And then Rax really doesn't have much that he can do. So he will just crossbow that piece of crap and hits again with a 7, which comes to 3. that. And then next is Simmons. Got a better view of him now.
Well, yeah. Still like, yeah. Can't do much.
Can you buff anyone else, or?
He is a fighter too.
Yeah. This is the funny part. It's actually main class fighter, so I need to get closer. I get, how tall is the roof again? I don't have a climb speed, but
30 feet.
So you could run to the bottom and wait underneath it, I guess. Yeah.
I could, but can I not do this anymore?
Why don't you run over to one of those guys and get him to throw you up there, like B, the veteran B. Maybe he'll pick you up and toss you like a football.
I don't think I'm that small.
I'm here to say goodnight.
Uh,
Nice.
I want some.
I think what I do is
Good
I
night.
go.
Good
Good
night.
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 Bye.
My DD about is crashing. But I think what I'm gonna do is go to the base of the house. I'm gonna give a shout out to who's next? Who's coming up next in the order?
Next would be the group of militia B right next,
Okay.
right near you.
Of characters, I should say.
Yeah.
Should have specified.
Oh, of PCs is Bushelsworth.
Oh yeah.
Can I see Bushelsworth from where I'm at?
He's near
No,
the.
but you can see Shatha, who will be the one after.
Oh, Bushelsworth is in the far back, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's way back there.
Okay. I'm gonna say, all right. For my action, since this character sheet's not loading. Come on, god damn it. I don't want to climb the roof as my action. I would like to use my bonus action to give bardic inspiration to Shatha. Maybe
Okay.
like, hey bae, you got this.
Gives you a link back.
Excellent. And then do I have anything in my inventory? No, I don't. I don't really want to climb the roof. Can I like... Yeah, no, his tail isn't sitting off anymore, never mind. I guess I hate to do this, but I think I might just use my action to take the defensive stance.
Okay.
Because I can't actually climb up there yet. Yeah.
Alright.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, buddy. So this other squad, you, Speaker, have not told them any different, so they have pulled their hooks back and they're trying again.
Might as well.
Oh,
Let's do
one.
that.
One gets in. Yeah. They get
So
one
we've
in
got-
and it hooks right on.
But it's got an anchor on it too, right?
It does have an anchor on it, yeah. And then
I'll just
Bushelsworth. Yeah.
Bushelsworth. Okay. Since I can do bonus action, right? For where does it say here? I can take a bonus action to hide again, right? So I can hide, and then I'll... See, I don't know if I want to try to get up close to those guys, because they'll get to fuck me up. Could I bonus action hide and then crossbow?
Yeah.
Does that work? I'll make myself look like a bush again, and then shoot him with a crossbow.
Okay.
Here we go. 10.
10 is a miss.
Fuck. So I'm going to say fuck it, and I'm going to do 5, 10, 15. Run back, hide behind the ballista if I can.
Alright.
The ballista has no more bolts in it? I'd have to load it, right?
You would have to load one, and you are very small, so it would take you a full turn to do that.
Fair enough.
And then next is Shatha. Just going to 5, 10, 15, 20. That's as far as she can move that. So in the meantime, what else can she do? She is going to attempt a Sacred Flame, which, yeah, technically it misses, but that radiant fire from the Sacred Flame just washes over it. And then the ballista, so that is the 10 counters. Miss. That's a miss. And okay, that is a hit. Dealing 3 damage to the gang here. Last guy, he can really do nothing but pick his spear up and throw it again. So that's all he's gonna do. And he misses again. Back up to the Shuttling Dragon. It is going to it's just going to try to fuck you up, Travis. So two of its claws, one of its tail, and if it isn't flying, it can also do wings, so that's what it's going to do. 23 to hit. 20 to hit. 19 to hit. And 24 to hit. So I'm pretty sure all of those hit. So, Claw 1 deals 13 points of damage. Claw 2
he's muted.
15.
I don't know if he...
Oh. You still there, Pat? Oh, maybe he stepped away.
He's muted. I'm just thinking, like, this is a lot of stuff, and there was a few borderlines. It sounded like
yeah. So that's 28 slashing damage, which will take him down 35, 30, 27. And then the tail slams down for another 19, which would be 8. And then the wings bring him technically down to 0. So this building has been heavily smashed. And we're gonna have to wait for Pat to get back to discuss what he does, because I think he's got something that lets him stay at 1. If he doesn't, then he's in a dying condition. Next is the warrior. I actually already did his turn. So, Squad A. They get to fight back against the stone guard that attacked them. Oh man, critical hit. And a miss. So calf slash for double damage. That is 14 on stone guard A.
Did he have his temp HP taken into consideration, or did I miss that he had already lost that?
Oh, no, I did not take that into consideration. So that would have been an extra 10, so he would have been at 18 minus 11, so we would be at 7. Thanks for remembering that.
Excellent. Because I'm rolling through his character sheet and I don't see anything that would keep him up, so he can like action heal himself and then bonus action what is it? Second wind and heal himself a fuck ton, but keeping himself up is not good. It's good.
So veteran A turns around. Gonna fight back with 1 miss, 2 misses, and a hit. No, a miss. And then this gang here will hit, and I believe that is still a hit. That is a hit. So, this guy's dead, no matter what they roll. And 3 damage to this guy. And this guy is dead no matter what they roll. Alright, Bushelsworth is getting in a more precarious situation with the number of allies he has over there. Veteran B is going to just shout, "I'll protect you!" and try to hit this dragon. Miss. And a miss. And a miss. Stone Guard A. Rolls a natural 1. For Cramp, taking 1d4 penalty to his next 2 attacks. And Stone Guard B rolls 11. Okay, they're not rolling well now. Baron. Baron.
Sorry. I'm just gonna step out and fire magic missiles again.
Okay, perfect.
Pew, 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 pew.
Quite literally, yeah. Pretty good. 12 again.
Alrighty. Well, it's taking the damage. It is right at the line there of being bloody. I believe it's right there on bloodied.
Oh, and I want to step back, so
Yep.
I'm not at line of sight.
And then don't think Pat's back yet. So we'll come back to Trovis later. Yop, you are up.
I want to try and run next to my little shrub buddy if I can, or get as close to him as I can.
The mold buddy or the shrub?
The shrub who's being knocked prone, or
Who's being
close to
knocked-
death.
Troubles. No, can't move back near Troublesworth. It's Trovis who's the one that's
Trovis
in
is
trouble.
nearly dead.
What happened to Trovis?
He
Was only gone
took
for a bit.
2 claws, a tail, and a wing.
Okay, if he would have done that, then he definitely would have tried to do his at least one reaction to
Perry
get a
wouldn't have done.
+4.
Perry did not do anything. Even
No,
the gift of the minimum was
Gift.
23. So
The wings are also only used for your allies. It can't be used. The +4 can't be used on yourself.
It says when you or another creature you see within 5 feet.
Oh, did I miss? Sorry, I was just reading it quickly. So
Yeah, I thought that first too, but yeah.
So,
when you
yeah. What were you gonna do then?
I was gonna run towards Trovis. Cause he got. Did you get knocked or no?
No, he has 7 health because he lived with his temp HP.
Yeah.
So that was a good call on that.
Alright. That's 7 health. Okay.
So your next, you probably second wind into healing wording yourself.
Yeah.
Is that as close as I can get?
To be able to use an action, yes.
Okay, I will use a healing word
Okay.
at the 2nd level.
Alrighty.
What's your healing word?
Heal!
Feel better. 8.
Wonderful.
Okay, and because we had to skip,
Yes, I will use my bonus to smack him with my.
that was your
Weapon.
bonus.
Oh,
Healing word.
Yeah.
You can't use
Okay.
your action to also to do a bonus action. It's weird.
Okay.
But yeah. So, Trovis.
Am I back?
Yep.
Alright.
I've
So
got
I'm
you at
doing.
15 HP.
I will do second wind, which is
Okay.
1d10 plus 10 for life.
Alright.
So I guess that's 16 then?
Okay. So 16, that would. 1d10
Right,
plus
1d
10?
plus 10. Yep.
Okay. So 31 then. You do also have to use your action to attack that guy again.
That guy again. Okay, same difference. I'll just I'll hit him with the dagger. Does a 13 hit.
13 does not.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna, unfortunately for that guy beside me, I'm doing my breath attack on the dragon. So
Yeah,
it's a DC
you
14.
Do not have to. You're not gonna hit him because now he's out of the
Okay.
path of it. Is this Dex again?
A DC 14, yeah.
Okay. Rolls a 12.
Finally, thank God.
Dex
Okay.
is not its strong point.
2d10. I should have just been doing this from the get-go. 14 damage.
Ooh, nice. And that
That's
is not
magic.
one of the ones that it's resistant or immune to, so more metallic screaming. It's not feeling good. And Drax is going to fire another crossbow bolt. This time he misses.
Oh, would I be able to tell Group A to defend themselves against that one dude in the corner?
Yeah, absolutely. They automatically do that because they
Okay.
don't want to die.
Fair enough.
Simmons, you're up.
All right. So basically, the house has the house actually collapsed, or?
A big chunk of it has, yeah.
Oh, okay. So like, can I make the really cool climb his tail and up his back and stab him move? Is that the part of the house that's collapsed under his butt?
That has collapsed. I'd say I'd give you an athletics check with advantage to get up there and attack.
Could he just climb the rope that's attached to him?
I was gonna say I could just climb the roof and do it the easy way, but
yeah, you can do it the easy way.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Exactly.
This is not what Dungeons and Dragons about. It's about making the cool plays.
Cool.
Alright, so athletics to climb his tail.
Athletics
Alright.
with advantage.
Oh, I did, because I could have clicked the other way. Oh god. 13.
Okay, so you don't get the cool way. Because you don't get all the way up, I'll say... I mean, you can still attack him.
As I say, can I just land on the roof instead?
Yeah, you're just on the roof.
Climb his tail and get on the roof. I can accept that. Alright. And wait. How do I? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna see this little Vegapygmy run up his tail and start slashing him with a long sword that's probably about the size of a normal sword.
Yeah.
Oh wait. So first one is 12 to hit, which I'm assuming is gonna miss.
Right.
Second attack is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. Oh wait. Should double check this before I do that. I'll take it though. Okay.
Alright.
10 damage. 10 damage. Yeah.
Okay, then squad B. One of them has gotten his thing in. Second one gets it in. And then miss.
That's what she said.
And third one gets it in, and then
Nice.
Now we
Oh,
all get
no.
advantage on this motherfucker.
actually that one doesn't because I've been rolling the 2 hit. So another one got it in, then a miss. The guy who already had his hook in hits with his spear. 3 total. And then the other guy gets his hook in. So there's only one person who doesn't have his hook. And Bushelworth.
Bushelworth, alright. That one dude's getting fucked up over there, eh?
Oh
These
yeah,
other three
the other
guys?
3 are down. So
Okay, I'm going to, again, hide action, hit with my crossbow, and see what happens. And then if not, then I'm going to run away. So does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
Okay, so I get sneak attack is plus 2d6. So 4 plus 10, so 14 damage.
Great. Alright, so that puts that. Okay. All
I will- I'm gonna
All
start
three
making
start.
my way 5, 10, 15, 20. Probably make my way behind that tree. Still along the building so I can still catch a glimpse of them.
Alright.
Yeah, that's close. I like that.
And then Shafa can finally get this in range. 20, yes. Finally roll her scheduled weapon again, which is a hit, dealing max damage of 11. What's is that? What kind of damage is that? Force. Okay, good. Bringing him down. And then she can use her action as well, which she will. Yeah, she won't. She doesn't have anything to really do with her action right now. So, go back to Ballista, which means there's one guy left who will try his best and actually hits to deal 3 points of damage on the gang. Other guy who actually has not done anything because I forgot about him will start climbing up and hit and deal 2 points of damage, which rounded down or halved is 1. Let's put him at that. And then this guy who's been throwing his spear up tries again and misses. And we're back to the guy. He is going to. He is lining up 5-foot line. Line. So from him. 4 or 4. That rolled off the table. That's tough. Alright, he's going for that 4. I don't know why it didn't change the color to red like like I selected. But that means that the veteran, Trovis, the militiaman, and Yup all have to roll. That is dexterity saving throws.
Dex saving throw again.
So, is this fire?
This is
Just not rolling well today.
18.
18's good.
5
Sorry,
in
you said-
total.
5 is a fail. A natural
so
20
yes.
from the veteran.
Nice.
He's still gonna
So-
die anyway.
That means that Trovis and your officer both take half damage, and the Dwarf 10 counter militiaman, who's probably going to be vaporized, and Yop take full damage. So this is 28 points of damage. He is most definitely vaporized. Veteran B takes 14. Trovis, you also take 14.
Yep.
Down to 17. And Yop, 28 brings you down to 11, correct?
Yep. Ouch.
Yeah. Could have been worse. There were a couple ones in there.
He's a firing his laser.
Yup.
Yup.
Yup. Alright, so that guy
I just say yup a lot.
definitely dead. So the militiamen.
It makes me think of the drinkable yogurt Yop.
Squad
Hey, mama.
are going to fail to hit the stone guard attacking them.
I'm scared to sing any more of it so we don't get DMCA'd.
The veteran is going to try to attack his stone guard. Miss. And a hit. And a crit. Alright. So, first hit is a 5. That is 5 damage. And then the crit is a forearm blow, double damage. Okay. For another 9. Alrighty. And then the gang is going to probably fuck up this last guy. Oh, most definitely hits with that, which is a kill. And then 5. So they'll use the rest of their action to get there. And veteran B is very badly burned, but is going to try to get this dragon. Another crit. And another miss. So, crit against the dragon. Slashed shoulder, maximum damage. So that is 11 damage. Halved is 5. Stone guards are going to try to fuck up these guys. 17 is a hit. 7 damage on militia A. 8, which is 1 down. Okay. And then the other one attacks that veteran. Still can't hit him. And then Baron.
Magic missiles on the dragon again.
Okay.
I'll step out, do the same thing, and then step back.
Okay. Might as well.
I think it's the only thing I can do to really do damage.
Basically, yeah. Okay, 4, 4, and 4.
Look at that.
How many times
12
has this
again.
been 12?
It's all different rolls, though.
I know. All different numbers, all adding up to 12. Okay. There
Different
appear
spell
to
slot.
be like little sparks and jets of white flame that pop out between some of its scales. It's still up, but it's not doing well. Trovis.
Okay, so
You still have to attack B.
I have to attack
you didn't roll
B.
your... Didn't get the wisdom save last turn, so give me a wisdom save.
7.
Okay, so you still have to attack him first thing.
Okay. For I guess bonus action, I can give myself advantage and give myself since I used up all that 10 HP. Can I get another 10, or is that done when I do the fighting
No, you
spirit?
can get another 10 if you're doing the ability again.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm doing the ability again, so I'm gonna go and yeah, I'm gonna go and I guess fuck him up with the
right.
dagger. And so I guess that means I get advantage, right? So I have to roll again on it. Okay, does he get hit with the 26?
He does.
Okay, he's gonna take 7 damage.
But boss, why? He knows.
And then I'm gonna do the breath attack on the dragon again. For a
Okay,
DC
you don't
14.
get advantage.
No, just a DC 14.
Okay. Rolls a 10.
Yes.
Let's get that damage.
Excellent.
How many
That's
times can you do your
2d10.
breath attack?
I can do it 4 times.
4 times.
I
Wonderful.
think it's linked to their constitution.
What's that?
I think the breath attacks are based on your constitution modifier.
I
Oh,
think he also
fuck
has
me.
the bonus use from the
4.
Yeah, the new
So-
version.
yeah.
4 damage. That one
Yeah.
barely hits.
Which
at
one
least
is
it-
that?
It does something.
It's just my little fire breath.
You haven't had enough booze to get the rest of it out.
Really get it going yet. Shit.
Okay, next is Yop.
I think I might need to heal. Cure wound at the 2nd level on myself this time.
Okay.
11 health.
Alright, perfect.
Very nice. Yup.
Gets you up 2/3.
Gets you up.
And
Yup.
bonus action, you can move and attack with your spiritual weapon.
I think I'll attack with it then.
And attack.
Hit him. Come on.
Could be the first hit of the day, 20.
20 hits.
Hey.
Hey.
11 damage.
Oof,
And that's it. How do you do this?
not quite.
Ah.
We're getting close. Next is Rax, who is still just within, I believe. And completely misses. So Simmons.
Well,
Just missed that breath weapon attack.
I am very scared because that was fire, correct?
It looked like fire, but it was white.
Interesting. Okay. I'm still a little bit scared of it.
It looked
Screw it, I'm
reminiscent of the fire created by Shatha's sacred flame,
Oh,
which does not give off heat.
I'm not concerned. Well, I was concerned it was either what's it called? Fire, actual fire, or cold, but
Yeah.
it seems to be holy. So screw it. I'm gonna go stab this bitch.
All right.
Is there anything I can do to give me? Oh yeah, I can do this. Okay. I'm going to attack twice. Damn it. 16 to hit and 14 to hit.
Both miss.
I'm going to use my action surge to swing a crit 20.
Fuck yes.
And then and then a 1.
So that crit is sweep the legs, maximum damage.
So 1d10 plus 3, so 13.
Okay, how do you do this?
I'm just, so I am small. I'm going to basically literally sweep the legs and slide down the roof and sweep, like, cut all of its legs
Cut
off.
straight down.
Yeah.
You drop down to the bottom as this portion of the roof collapses and it drops down here dead.
Yeah, you take fall damage.
Shit.
You slide down those shingles pretty easy. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief, I'm sure. The Duergar just continue fighting. The ones in the far back start breaking the ballista, and once they're able to do that, they start running off to do other stuff. They're staying away from you guys. It's only a couple minutes after you have killed this Shardolin dragon that you notice the light within it start pulsing, and its wounds seem to start healing, and it pushes itself up.
Oh my god.
And the wings, and it lifts off, and the poor militiamen with their ropes tied onto their wrists to hold it down, and the hooks into it get lifted up into the air as it starts flying west.
I can't go and brush weapon it.
I've got I got one more spell slot, level 2. A magic missile.
You hit it with some magic missiles. You blow your fire on it. It takes the damage, but it's not enough. It seems to be healing up. And yeah, next time we will pick up with the main group as they leave Sunblight Fortress. You guys are gonna have to tell me how you you'll have to tell me how you go about getting to the 10 towns, if you're going to take the safe way or the more dangerous way, so through the valley or over the mountain.
Always
and
dangerous.
Which of the 10 towns you're going to go to. With Valin suggesting Bryn Shander, but she'll go with you to whichever one you want to go to.
Well, we have no idea this is happening anyway, so...
This you don't know about.
So what would we nonchalantly do?
You do know from stuff that you found that it's going to be going after the 10 towns, plus the Dwarven Valley, plus the 2 Goliath holds in the mountains.
Yeah. We know its path. We
know
basically know how they're gonna attack.
Yeah.
And we're just basically how quickly do we think we can make it to a town along its path before it gets there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
How quickly you can do that with like a ton worth of stone tablets too.
Oh no, I wrote those down.
You wrote them down?
Yeah, I took some of your paper, by the way.
You got 10 days.
How much of my paper did you take?
As far as you guys are aware, it's or you guys experience 10 days over the 10 hours. He's got lots of time to write those down.
Can Chud speak the pistol?
Nobody can write it down. He's just doing the thing where you carbon copy. You put the paper down and you mark it down.
I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough paper to do that.
I have a shit ton of paper.
You can get some of it.
I'm sure I would have been able to get most.
Did anybody else look at the Demogorgon statue, by the way?
Nobody else looked at it in the eyes.
I'm gonna start showing it to everyone.
Okay. Well, we will.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
We'll pick this up next week with the actual professors trying to catch and stop this thing. Whichever town it is, we'll find out. You guys can level up your main characters to level 6 if you haven't already. And Pat, that one spell that we talked about, you can add that.
Alright.
And yeah, happy Sunday. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.